So let's find a comfortable seat anywhere that's comfortable, on your shins or cross-legged. Cool. And then just close your eyes there. Let your hands come to anywhere that they feel comfortable, in your lap or in your thighs. And then take a full inhale through your nose, filling your entire breath body. And just let it all out through your mouth. Sigh out any sound. Do that one more time. Inhale fully through your nose. And let it go as you exhale. And then allow the breath to just flow in and out through the nose. Let it fall into a natural rhythm. And just allowing yourself to arrive here in your seat and your safe space. Sensing your legs or your anchor grounding into the earth beneath you. And the upper body is light and floating. Space in between the vertebra and the spine. Let it grow tall. And the crown of the head gently pulling towards the sky. The neck is long. The chin is gently tucked. And just noticing your breath that fills you on the inhale and creates a gentle expansion in your upper body, as well as the hip creases. And then sense the breath that leaves you, and sense that slight contraction. Allowing any thoughts in the mind to be calmed. Just noticing if there's anything that you brought onto your mat today that is really wanting your attention. Just give a moment of your awareness to that, which appears very constantly and brightly. But don't judge it or create any stories around it. Just notice it. Give it a moment of awareness. And allow it to fade with the exhale and bring your attention back to your breath. And then allow your inhale to be guided. And let it go around yourself. So to the outsides, down the arms as you inhale. And then bring it underneath your buttocks and to the bottom of your spine. And let the inhale move up the spine, creating space in between the vertebrae. Inhaling up the spine through the top of the head out. And then inhale down and around yourself, creating another little safe bubble. And then exhaling up the spine. So you're inhaling around yourself. Underneath the buttocks, the perineal area, and then up the spine as you inhale. Exhale. So the inhale around yourself. And the exhale moves up the spine and gives you lifting. Loving, and let that go. And as you inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, palms touch. And exhale your hands to your heart center to Anjali Mudra. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale through your open mouth. And let's open the practice with a sweet Om. If you like, join in. Inhale for Om. Lower your hands into your laps, let your eyes gently open. Lovely. Inhale, lift your arms overhead, interlace your fingers there. Journey inside the palms towards the sky, reach them up. And inhale, and as you exhale, bring the arms forward, parallel to the floor, round into a little bit of a cat pose. Look towards your belly button. Inhale, lift back up, tilt the hips forward, maybe lift the chest a little higher. And exhale, round again. Few rounds like this. Inhale, find an opening and lifting in the front side. And as you exhale, round down, pulling the shoulder blades gently apart, tilt the hips backwards. Moving in your pace, inhale, lifting up. And as you exhale, round and down forward. Two more rounds here, so inhale, open the front. And exhale, round forward, open the back side. Puff your heart through your shoulder blades. One last round. Exhale, forward round. And then the next time that you inhale, stay up. Okay. Release your hands there and sweep them down and around behind you. Place them onto the floor behind you and the hands distance behind your hips. Fingertips point towards the hips. Be gentle with your wrists there. And then roll your shoulders back, lift your chest here, open the front body this way. Your head can come to wherever it feels comfortable in your neck. And as you exhale, tilt the hips and cat-cow here as well. Roll the shoulder blades forward, round. Inhale, roll the shoulder blades back. Lift the chest if it's okay in the lower back. Lift the hips. Exhale, rounding down and forward. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, maybe the hips. And exhale, the hips down, tilt the hips, round forward. Two more like this. Inhale, lift, open up the front. And exhale, down and round. One last round. Inhale. And exhale down. And round. Good. Come back to center. And sit upright in a neutral spine position. And now imagine that you're going to rotate your chest around your spine. So you're going to move your chest forward, the shoulders roll back, over to the right side, and then back and to the left. We're just doing what we normally do in cat-cow. We'll just do it sitting this way. Just rotating your chest forward to one side, and then back to the left, and forward again. Good. Allow the sitting bones to somewhat remain equally on the floor. They will move a little bit, but allow them to remain equally grounded. And then change direction of the circles that you're doing. Make them be big or small, whatever feels good in your hips and joints this morning. And Just a few more rounds here, big or small circles. Lovely, and then bring it back to center eventually. Good. And lengthen out the right leg. Keep the left leg bent. Take your left hand behind you, fingertips point away, and the right arm is parallel to your right leg. We'll do this stag lifting. So as you inhale, draw a big half circle forward, come into the inside edge of the right foot, and onto your left shin, lengthen the right side. Just reach those fingertips back. Right, so not back bending, it's just lengthening and opening the right side. And as you exhale, come back down to the floor. Back down. That's it. And then your inhale, draw another big circle, lengthen the right side down. Let's stay dynamic. So as you exhale, you're rounding back down. Right arm comes back parallel to the right leg, and the inhale reaches back up. Move with your pace, that's fine, but move with the breath. So the inhale lifts you and lengthens the right side, and the exhale brings you down. Good. 2 more on this side. Lovely. Take the whole breath for a smooth and fluid movement. And exhale back down. Lovely. Let's go one more time. Inhale, lengthen the right side. And exhale down. Good. And then release that leg. Change over. Bend your right leg. Straighten the left leg. Take your right hand behind you. Fingertips point away diagonally. Left arm parallel to left leg. And then as you inhale, big half circle forward and towards the back. Inhale in. Exhale back down towards the floor. Inhale, reach forward and back. Lengthen that left side. Exhale back down to the floor. And use the whole breath for the movement. Use the whole inhale to find lifting the leg. And use your whole exhale to come back down to the ground. Lovely. Good. 2 more rounds in your own time. And then the next time that you sit, release that. Good. Cross your legs over and roll over your knees or shins to come into all fours. Find your hands under the shoulders, knees, hips distance or wider under the hips. Find your feet tucked or untucked. Good. And then as you inhale, lift your right arm up. And exhale, thread it through, and we'll stay dynamic. So the shoulder just gently touches the floor. And as your inhale starts, lift that right arm back out overhead. Exhale, thread it through, shoulder touches. And inhale, lift it back out. Be moving again at your own pace, that's fine. Just a few rounds here to get the spine mobilized and lubricated. And it doesn't even really matter where you breathe as long as you breathe. Right, so organically it's inhale on the opening and the exhale, you're bringing body parts together. But if your one breath is longer than the other and you want to do the movement a little faster, that's fine. Good. Let's do one more round wherever you are. So take another inhale, opening up. And one last exhale, threading through. And on your following inhale, leaning back on all fours. placing both hands back under the shoulders. And then your next inhale, lift your left arm out and over. And exhale, stretch it through. Good. Inhale, lift it up and over. And the exhale, threads it through. Finding a gentle twist here. Moving with the spine. Maybe checking in with the spine and how it can move today. Maybe there's parts of your spine that you're feeling particularly, or you can sense them more than others. Just noticing as you flow through the twisting and opening here. Good. Take one or two more rounds there. Good. And let your next round be the last, so let's do one more inhale, opening. And one more exhale, threading through. And your next inhale, bring it back to all fours. Lovely. Take your hands at hands distance further forward. Right, but still a shoulder height. And then tuck your toes, lift your knees off the floor gently. Right, keeping a long straight spine. Oh. Coming into your downward facing dog. Cool. Is it stable? What? You can't see? So find yourselves in a downward facing dog. Get there the safe way that you know how to. If you're coming from all fours, just tuck your toes and lift the knees gently. And bring your hips back over your knees, lift the hips into your down dog. Paddle your heels, find the opening in the backs of the legs and your thighs, the hamstrings. Let your head be heavy. And just swaying your hips gently from side to side, allowing the spine to be like seaweed, moving under the water current. Allowing the breath to flow sweetly in through your nose, expansion in the belly, lifting in the hips. And allow the exhale to leave through the nose, or maybe through your mouth, through your lips. And find your still down dog. Find the foundation in your hands and feet. Arches of the wrists are lifting gently, so your forearms are engaged. And then as you inhale, roll forward into plank pose. Reach your crown of the head forward and then the heels back. And as you exhale, bend your knees, wave it back into your down dog. Let's do that again. Inhale, rolling into plank. Exhale, bend your knees, wave back into down dog. One more time. Inhale, roll forward, wave it forward, head comes up last. Exhale, bend your knees, down dog. Good, this last time. Inhale into plank. Stay here as you exhale, lower the knees down, keep the elbows close, chest between your hands. Inhale, Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Lift your hands off the floor. And as you exhale, next plant the hands, press it back safely into your down dog. And stay here, 2 cycles of breath.
Good. Following inhale, lift your right leg up behind you. Exhale, bending the right leg, bring the right hip on top of the left hip. Inhale into that opening there. Keep the shoulders squared, reach the knee high. Maybe draw a few circles with that knee in the air above you. Grounding those hips there, lubricating that. Good, one more inhale. Now your following exhale, lower the right foot back down. The next inhale, already lift your left leg up into the sky. Bend that left leg, open the hip, left it on top of the right hip. Keep the hands engaged. Reaching with the left knee up. And maybe drawing a few circles here with that knee. Both directions. Good, one more inhale. And exhale, square the hips, lower the left foot down. Good. Inhale, roll forward, plank pose. As you exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, baby cobra. And lengthen the spine. Exhale, safely back down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bend your knee into your chest, roll forward, let the right foot land. And bring your left foot there too. Forward fold. Bend your knees a lot. Inhale, halfway, straight back. Exhale, fully fold. Stay here in that forward fold. Let's do one more time as you inhale, halfway up, straight back. Exhale, fully fold. And again, inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Stay in your forward fold. Any variation with your hands, either beside your feet or the forearms behind your calves, or grabbing opposite elbows. Any forward variation, forward fold variation here. And allow the upper body or the belly to be resting somewhat on your thighs. And allow the breath to flow freely all the way into the belly. Still sensing that contract, that expansion there in the belly. And the contraction as you exhale. And then release the arms, any variation you have there, let the arms be heavy. Plant the soles of the feet firmly into the floor. And then gently press the belly button towards your spine and use that double motion to pick you up and roll you up vertebra by vertebra into standing at the top of your mat. Head's the last thing to come up. Roll your shoulders when you're up there and find your mountain pose Tadasana here. And lovely. Find your stance, find that midline, shoulders above the hips. And then inhale, lift your arms, palms touch overhead. Exhale, roll the fold down. Bend your knees as much as you need to, hands to shins or floor. Inhale, halfway up, straight back. Exhale, step your right leg back, right knee on the floor. Inhale, lift up, low lunge. Move your hips forward as far as is comfortable. Only soften the shoulders. Good. Exhale, plant the hands on the floor, step back, down dog. Inhale, roll forward, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or plank down if your body feels ready. You listen to your body. Inhale, Bhujangasana or up dog. Exhale, safely back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Move your hips forward as far as it's comfortable only. Soft shoulders lifting in the chest. Inhale. As you exhale, forward fold to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Full fold, exhale. Inhale brings you back up to standing. Palms overhead, touch there. And you exhale, hands through your center, gently touching, mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway, Uttanasana. Exhale, stepping the left leg back, left knee on the floor one more time. Inhale, low lunge. Hips forward as far as it's comfortable. As you exhale, bring your arms down behind you, interlace hands behind you, roll the shoulders down, lift the chest. Neck is soft, your head can go as far back as is comfortable, or just look forward. Grounding through the whole foot, front foot, the right foot. Good. Inhale, still lifting in the chest. Following inhale, release the arms to the ground. Left hand stays on the floor, right arm lifts. Inhale. Exhale the hand towards the floor, towards your right foot. Stay here as you inhale, lift the right arm up one more time. Exhale, right hand towards your right foot. And again, inhale, lift the right hand. One more time, exhale, wave it down towards the right foot. Inhale, lift up. Stay here. From here, take your right arm towards the back of your mat. Point the fingers towards the back. And then bend your left leg, maybe your hand and your feet, your left foot come together. If they do, then press your left foot into your right hand gently. Find lifting in the chest there. One more breath. Lovely. And then gently release that left foot. Lift your right arm back overhead. Exhale, both hands to the floor in front. Step back, down dog. Vinyasa, if you choose. Inhale, rolling forward plank. Exhale, knees just chin or point down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasa. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Straighten both legs. To the degree that it's comfortable, they don't have to be completely straight. Maybe use blocks as props if you need to bring the floor closer towards yourself. Back heel can be lifted. Just move the back hip, the right hip back in space. Or just pyramid posing here. Let the back of the neck be long, the crown of the head reaching forward, shoulders rolling down the chest, that spine. Breathing fully in through the nose, filling the whole breath body. The jaw soft. One more breath. Lovely. Placing both hands into down dog, hands again, and stepping back into your down dog. Going for Vinyasa if you choose, or staying in your downward facing dog. Exhale, lowering down if you're Vinyasaing. Inhale, lengthen the spine, find lifting. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasa. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bring it forward, left foot lands. Lower the right knee down. Inhale into your lunge. Good. Stay here, soft shoulders, lift chest.
And then bring your arms down behind you, interlace the fingers behind your back. Lower the shoulders down, draw them towards the floor, lift the chest. Neck is soft wherever your gaze allows you to go. Straight round to the left foot, big toe mound. One more breath there. And then as you exhale, release your hands, right hand to the floor. As you inhale, lift your left arm up. And exhale, wave it down towards the outside of your left foot. And again, inhale, open up. Exhale down. And feel free to bring your hips into the movement. So inhale, lift the hips maybe as well. And then exhale, bring the hips further forward and the hand touches the outside of the left foot. Inhale up. Exhale, arm down, hip down. And again. One last time as you inhale, lift your left arm. And then make the left fingertips point towards the back of your mat. All right, bend your right leg, lifting the foot, and maybe your hand can come easily towards that right foot. And then pressing the right foot into your hand, lift the chest. And come into your right fingertips. Aids your pose. Keep breathing fully, finding opening in the front body, as well as the thigh and the right leg. One more cycle of breath there. Lovely, and then gently release that right foot. Both hands back into down dog hands. And step back into your down dog. Vinyasa if you choose, or stay in that down dog, or come into child's pose anytime you need it or it feels necessary. Meeting back in down dog. There you will inhale the left foot up again. Exhale, step the left leg forward, straightening both legs to the degree that it's comfortable. But have them be the feet, if they were next to each other, they would be parallel to each other. All right, any props for your hands if the floor is too far away. And moving the left hip back in space. Keep rounding through both big toe mounds. The chest rolls gently forward towards the floor in front of you. The shoulder blades roll down the spine towards the hips. The neck is long. Keep breathing fully in through your nose. Good, one more time, inhale in. And then your next inhale, bend your left leg, plant the hands, bring them further forward, and we're going to come to forward fold. So exhale, lift the right leg up and step forward. Exhale, fully fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. And then bring it up to standing on the following inhale. Palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands through your center, gently touching mountain pose. And the inhale, lift your arms back up overhead. Exhale, roll forward, dive down into forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step your right leg back. Staying in a lunge, right? The right knee stays up. So inhale, lift it up into lunge. Front knees on top of your front heel. Shoulders are soft. Lift the chest, inhale. Bring your upper body forward so it's diagonal with the back leg. And then as you exhale, bend your elbows and as if there's weights on them, back and down. Inhale, straighten the arms. Soft and fluid movements as if you're moving through water or honey. Inhale, long arms. Exhale, bend the elbows. 2 more like this. And again, inhale up. Exhale, bend. Lovely. Last time as you inhale, lengthen the arms. Exhale, lower the hands down. Right hand stays on the floor. Lift your left arm. Inhale, little twist. And exhale, step it back into your down dog. Vinyasa if you choose. Or stay in down dog. Roll forward, inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Find your breath. Shake your head, roll the shoulders. In through the nose and maybe out through the mouth. Find the foundation in your hands and feet. Strong arms, stronger hands. Following inhale, lift your right leg up. Stay here, bend your right leg, bring the right hip on top of the right left hip. Just open up the side one more time, inhale, lift there. Good, inhale. Next time that you exhale, square the hips back, bring that knee into your chest, roll forward, let the right foot land. Find your lunge here as you inhale, strengthen the legs, bring you up. Soft shoulders, hips squared towards the front of your mat. Lift the chest. Enjoy the breath. And then bring your upper body forward in the diagonal line. And again, those weights on the elbows. Exhale, bend them back and down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Bend. 2 more. One more time. And the last time, inhale, long arms. Exhale, down. Left hand stays on the floor. Right arm lifts. Inhale, twist. And then forward fold to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fully fold. And the following inhale brings you back up to standing. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. And beside you into your mountain pose. Stay there for a breath or 2. Realigning shoulders on top of hips, hips on top of heels. Good. From there, bend your knees, find your chair pose. Arms as high as is comfortable for your neck and shoulders. Inhale. Find that neutral curve in the lower back. Good. Inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Step the right leg back. Just coming into a lunge here. Staying in that lunge with the fingertips on the floor. Reach your chest forward. The right heel back. Good. As you inhale, release the fingertips, bring it up to lunge. Soften the shoulders, lift the chest. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the hands back down towards the floor, staying on fingertips. And lift the right leg up. So you're in a supported warrior 3 with the fingertips on the floor. Left leg can be bent any amount. Reach the right toes back, crown of the head and chest forward. Inhale in. As you exhale, squat the left leg and bring the right knee to the back, the lower end of your calf. Right. Inhale, lengthen back out. Exhale, bring the right knee behind your left leg. Squat there. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend both knees, squat. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lengthen. And this time that you exhale, bend your both knees again, but bring the right foot behind your left foot so you're in a cross-legged situation, forward fold. Bend the knees as much as they need to. Inhale here, lift the chest forward. Exhale, fold as deep as it's comfortable. Moving your left hip back in space and the right hip forward somewhat. Neck is soft, jaw soft. And one more breath there. And then from here, as you inhale, plant both soles of the feet and bring yourself up to standing, either rolling or walking with the hands up the front of yourself. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift your arms. Stay there. Enjoy that crossing of the legs, moving the left hip back, the right hip a little bit further forward. Good. And then as you exhale, next lift your left knee up. So it's parallel to the floor, that left thigh. Bring your hands to heart center. Bring the left ankle on top of the right knee, figure of 4. Any amount of bending in the right knee that is comfortable for your hips and thighs right now. Few cycles of breath here. Reach and lifting the chest with your thumbs. Soften the shoulders. Good. One more breath. Lovely. And then inhale, reach straighten the leg, release the ankle, arms overhead. And then as you exhale, keep the leg there, hinge at the hips into your warrior 3. Any variation with the arms. Reach the heel back, the left heel, crown of the head and chest forward. Good. One more breath. And as you exhale, landing in a lunge with the back foot and the back third of the mat. Good. Arms overhead, inhale. Soften the shoulders as you exhale, bend your front knee more. Inhale here. And as you exhale, find that supported warrior 3 again with the fingertips on the floor, and then lift your left leg up. Reach the left toes back, chest reaches forward, shoulders draw back. Find that opposing movement somewhat of the upper body moving forward, the left leg pulling you back towards the back of your mat. Any amount of bending in the right knee is fine. Good. Inhale. As you exhale, bend both knees, bring the left knee behind and on the bottom of your right calf.
Inhale, lengthen both back out. Exhale, squat the right leg and bring the left knee behind it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squat and bend. 2 more like this. Inhale, find the strength through the breath. Exhale, bend. 1 more full round. Inhale out. Expand. Exhale, bring it in. Last time, inhale. And this time that you exhale, bring the left leg behind your right leg and step it on the outside of your right foot. So cross-legged situation here. Inhale, just halfway. Exhale, fully fold. Any amount of bending in the knees is fine. They don't have to be completely straight. And then moving your right hip back in space, left hip a little bit forward. Enjoying the opening, outside edges of the legs and hips and thighs. Got 2 more breaths here. And then come up to standing gently, slowly, either walking the hands up your front or with the strength of your legs, bring yourself to standing, arms overhead. Ground into the big toe mounts. Inhale there. Your next inhale, lift your right leg up so the thigh is parallel to the floor. Bring your hands to heart center. And then bring that right ankle on top of your left thigh, figure of 4 on this side. Inhale, lifting the chest. And then as you exhale, bend your left leg any amount that is comfortable. Breathing fully here. And to your right outer hip. Enjoy that opening. Just noticing if it's different, maybe to the other side. Different sensations in that area. Good. Next inhale, straighten the left leg, release the ankle. And then find your warrior 3 as you exhale, hinging at the hips. Bring the right leg back. Any variation with the arms. Reaching the right heel back, crown of the head and chest forward. Good. One more breath. And then landing in a lunge as you exhale. Lift the arms, inhale. One more breath. Lovely. And then take your arms beside your body and bring yourself back into the chair pose. So step the right leg forward and then lift your arms again. Inhale in your chair. Good, one more. And as you exhale, bow down. Inhale, halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale in your plank and Vinyasa if you choose, or bring yourself to child's pose. Inhale if you're Vinyasa and find legs. Exhale into your down dog. 2 cycles of breath in your down dog. Lovely, and then lower the knees down towards the floor. If you had child's pose, come into all fours as well. And then keep your hips over your knees and wander your hands forward, coming onto your forearms, Anakasana. Any variation here, any intensity here, maybe just the forehead's on the floor. That's a big opening for you. Maybe your chest reaches the floor. Just be careful with your body. Paying attention to your lower back and the shoulders. If your chest comes to the floor and you want to bring your chin forward, be careful in your neck. That's possible, and just notice if you can still breathe easily and enjoy the breath. Release the lower belly. Breathe into that space of the lower belly. One more breath there in your Anahakasana. And then gently press the forearms into the floor so that you can kind of sphinx yourself, slide yourselves forward onto your belly. Release the belly to the floor. Make a little cushion with your hands, place the forehead there. Or if it's okay in your neck, bring the arms beside you and lie the face to one side. And just wiggle your hips here from side to side, breathing all the way into the belly. Good, and then bring your gaze, so lift your head, bring your gaze forward. Roll the shoulders back, and though you're lifting your chest from the musculature in your spine, reach your chest forward. Bend your knees so that the heels reach towards the ceiling. And then roll the shoulders back so your arms lift and reach the fingertips back. All right, so you're still lengthening the spine. You're not trying to grab your heels or anything. You're just prepping for this one. So reach the fingertips back, chest forward, heels gently towards the ceiling. Keep breathing fully into your belly. It feels restricted, but you can still expand there with the breath. Good, 2 more breaths there if you can. Keep reaching the arms back, chest forward. 1 more cycle of breath. And then release the chest, the arms, and the feet. Face to the floor with one side, one cheek. And then find a way onto your back. Any way that's comfortable for you, just roll over. Good. And bend your knees and stand your feet. Bring them close so you could almost touch your heels. And have the feet be parallel to each other. Good. And then find the bottom of your spine and gently begin to lift the tailbone up, rolling up vertebra by vertebra. Lift the chest and snuggle your shoulder blades under so that your upper arms come under too. And maybe you can clasp your hands. I try to be soft in the buttocks, so using the thighs and the musculature in your spine. Good. Just a few cycles of breath here, different variation of opening the front. Try to keep the thighs parallel to each other. Tendencies for them to go out. Keep the knees reaching forward or away from you. Good. One more breath here. And then gently release your hands. Release the shoulder blades and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, rolling back down towards the floor. So we're going to do that one more time if you like. So free to take counter pose, but if you want to go again, then don't counter yet. One more breath. Neutral back. And then gently bring the soles of the feet again to parallel to each other and kind of hips distance, and then find the tailbone end of your spine and begin to roll that up very slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Maybe you can sense every vertebra as it leaves the floor. Gentle with your neck. When you're up, reach your chest up, bring the shoulder blades under. Maybe you want to clasp your hands. Gives you a little bit more lifting in the chest. And reaching the knees away from you, the back of your mat. And lift the chest as you breathe fully. Keep the soles of the feet grounded fully. One more cycle of breath if you're up. And then slowly release your hands. Let the shoulders come out from underneath. And vertebra by vertebra, roll it back down towards the floor. Let the sacrum land. And find a bit of lifting with the belly button, so you're arching the back. Inhale. And exhale, bring the belly button towards your spine. Press the spine gently into the floor. And do that a few times. So inhale, arch the back, lift the belly. Exhale, round the belly and the spine towards the floor. So you're just cat-cowing in a very gentle way, lying down. Good, one more time there. Expand the belly. Exhale, contract and down towards the ground. Good, allow it to release back into neutral. And then bring your right leg, cross it over your left leg. And bring the left foot a little bit closer. And then bring your left hand onto your right knee and bring it all the way to the left side. Your right shoulder can come off the floor, that's fine. Just ground it back towards the floor as you exhale. And you can open up that arm into a T or a cactus towards the right. Enjoy the breath into your right side.
Find more rounding as you exhale. One more inhale and exhale here. And then gently bring it back to center. Uncross the legs. Lift your left leg up and cross it over the right leg. Bring the right foot a little bit closer towards your hips and buttocks. And then take your right hand on your left leg and gently guide it over onto the floor on the right side. Any variation with your left arm, cactus or T on the floor to your left. And enjoy that expansion in the left side as you inhale. And allow the left shoulder to drop back towards or into the floor as you exhale. Maybe exaggerate the breath so that if you think you've inhaled fully already, take another little sip of inhalation, more expansion. And allow the whole breath, the entire breath to leave your system as well. Maybe press out a little bit of more breath. Good, one more breath cycle. And then slowly bring it back to center. Uncross the legs. Find the middle of your mat. If you've moved. And then just hug your knees in. All the way in, breathing into the belly. Maybe drawing a few circles with the sacrum on the floor. Just noticing what that feels like today. Good, and then bring it back to center, hug the knees in, lift your head up as far as it's comfortable, with the forehead towards your knees. Inhale in. Stop at the top of the inhale just for a moment. Good, and then exhale, release the head, place the feet on the floor. And if there's any other pose that your body desires to do, go ahead, do it before we fall into a sweet shavasana. Put on any clothes that you may feel necessary. And then lengthen out the legs if you're ready for shavasana. Max distance, the heels. Let the feet fall out to the side. Bring your hands wherever they serve the temperature of your surroundings and your body. You can place them on the body or beside your body. And just to ground a little bit more, to arrive in this corpse pose here, press the heels gently into the floor and move the toes towards you and then away again. So you're kind of slushing the back of your body into the ground, into the earth. And just moving the feet back and forth. And when you have enough of that grounding, you feel like you can let the body ground as you stop, and do that. And then imagine you're filled with sand, like a sand sack, and grounding and melting, releasing into the earth. Take a full inhale through your nose to every happy, healthy cell of your body. Exhale through your open mouth. And one more time, full inhalation to every happy, healthy cell of yourself. Full exhalation through the mouth. And allow the breath to fall into a natural rhythm. Release the tongue in the mouth, bottom jaw soft, eyeballs are heavy. The back of the head, grounding, melting into the ground. Shoulder blades, melting deeper into the ground. Middle back, sacral area, the hips, glutes, melting more into the ground. The heels and the calves, melting. Falling into full relaxation. Wrapping yourself up in a blanket of love, appreciation, and peace of mind. Become aware of the space around you. Notice yourself in that space, the dimensions of yourself, your top, your bottom, your front, your back, the one side and the other side. Slowly beginning to reawaken by little movements in the hands and feet, ankles and wrists. Find your length to stretch on the floor. Bending your knees whenever you're ready, hugging them into your chest. And finding a side to roll onto. So a little fetal ball. And leave the eyes remaining closed. Find a way back up into your seat. With little movements. Join your palms at heart center. Inhaling through the nose, joy and sunshine. Exhale through your open mouth, which you don't need. Inhaling through the nose, love and life. Exhale what doesn't serve you. And let's close the session with a sweet om. Feel free to join in. Bow your head towards your fingertips. Gratitude for yourself, allowing the body to move in this way, and giving it attention and love. Thank you for letting me guide you.